Norway Chess tournament has started in Forres, a small town in the Stavanger region in Norway. The chess fever is in full swing again with live coverage of the tournament on Norway's popular sports channel TV2. Commentators Hans Olaf Lahlum and Grandmaster Simen Agdestein are almost as famous as Magnus Carlsen. The world champion did not manage to win the first two editions and it will be difficult to win the third. He is in a shocking last place after 2 rounds. Carlsen lost to Veselin Topalov on time as he didn't know the time control, and the next day he was outplayed by Fabiano Caruana.
I got a good position from the opening, and after that I played well, and I think it was a good game. I don't think I made any mistakes, or maybe some slight inaccuracies, but nothing to jeopardize the win. And I just outplayed him from some point.
And what about him? I guess he made too many inaccuracies?
I don't think he played badly, but he was let down by his preparation. He probably looked at this, but not very deeply. He thought that Bishop f5 would come as a surprise, but I knew about it, and he just didn't know the position as well as I did. After that, it's a pretty big advantage when you know how good your position is, you know what the computer is recommending, or you've analyzed something, compared to someone who's just playing over the board. Even though at some point I went out, but I knew the main ideas, and it wasn't a big problem finding the best moves.
Do you think his disastrous loss yesterday played a role in today's game?
I really don't know. It's impossible for an outsider to say what's going on in his mind. I didn't think it would, and I don't know if it did. It's clear he had other problems besides. In this game he had problems from the start of the game, so maybe it was just a difficult position from the opening for him. Maybe it didn't have anything to do with the game yesterday.
And about this time control, were you actually aware of the time control at this tournament in yesterday's round?
No. The arbiter said it before the game, but I didn't hear it clearly. But to be honest, at some point, if I have a feeling that I'll be in time trouble, I just go and ask the arbiter to make sure. It often happens during tournaments. But yesterday my game was pretty. Didn't even go to time control, and I wasn't in time pressure. I was just a bit surprised because, Magnus went to move 40 and the time is automatically added. And so he probably should have realized that the time is automatically added, and it wasn't automatically added at move 60, so there was no increment. No third time control.
In the third round, Carlsen will face Geary, whom he has never beaten yet. Let's go back one more time to the opening press conference.
He's one of the, if you look at my scores with other players, he's one of the easiest opponents for me. So that's not the problem, but all the others are big.
The others are going to be tough.
Yes.
He still has the bragging rights in our individual encounters, so good for him.
Let's see what the third round will bring.